leading Malayalam daily Malayalam Manorama reported a day ago that over 50,000 infiltrators or illegal immigrants live in Kerala with fake Aadhar cards. Now, this is a shocking revelation. The report quoted central intelligence agencies, including India's military intelligence. Now, the report said those illegal immigrants are mainly from Bangladesh, Myanmar, and a few of them are from Sri Lanka also. Now, this has been a problem in Kerala for the last several years. Everybody knew it, that was an elephant in the room, but nobody was willing to speak about it. Everyone was afraid, including media, that those who spoke about the issue could be branded communal or Islamophobic. Because a vast majority of illegal immigrants are either Bangladeshi Muslims or Rohingya Muslims. That is what prevents people from speaking out. Now, there are also certain questions are also raised when someone tries to raise the issue. Now, is there a huge number of illegal immigrants in Kerala? Number one. Are they posing any major threat to Kerala society or Kerala's law and order situation? Then, being one of the biggest migrant communities in India, is it ethically right for Malayalis to resist migrants from poor countries, as these people are lesser fortunate people who arrive in Kerala in search of greener pastures? Now, many such questions are asked. If we want to answer the questions, we need to look at the issue impartially. So let's take a closer look. Welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. I will start with a personal experience. A few years ago, to be precisely, it was around 2010, I was having tea and snacks from KSRTC canteen in Kasargod. A boy appeared there. He didn't look like a local. So the canteen workers asked him in English and then in Hindi, but he couldn't reply. Then there were some Gulf returnees, workers who were working in Gulf and returned from there. They knew Arabic. Now they asked in Arabic. Now the boy was able to understand something. He said he was Iranian. Then these canteen workers asked him how he reached there, to which he didn't reply properly. Now in Kerala, in every month we read about incidents of Indian Navy taking into custody fishing boats which have trespassed into Indian waters. Some of them are Iranian fishing boats or some of them are Pakistani fishing boats. India has got a very long coastline. So against this backdrop, it's almost impossible to check each and every point. And there is a possibility that a good number of people will infiltrate into India through maritime borders. Now, this is a serious question, because many of us don't think that, not being a border state with either Bangladesh or Pakistan, Kerala is prone to the presence of infiltrators, but they are very much here. Now, let us start with the newspaper story. Now, the story said there are illegal or fake Aadhar making centers in Kerala also. Of course, some of the infiltrators get fake Aadhars from centers in West Bengal and Assam, borders of these two states. But the fact that Kerala also has got some illegal Aadhar or fake Aadhar making centers is something shocking. The story specifically mentioned that an Akshaya center which makes Aadhar cards at Tripangod in Malappuram district in Kerala made more than 50 fake Aadhar cards. So there are other fake Aadhar card creating centers in Perimbavur also, in Ernakulam district. And the area is specifically called Bhailand because of the huge presence of migrant workers there. A vast majority of them are from Bengal, and even Bengali films are run in theaters there. You could find name boards in Bengali also there. Now, once Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan at a public meeting asked whether Perumbavoor is a separate land because he said there were too many violations of law recorded from there compared to other parts of Kerala. Now, if you consider all these factors, the fact that there is a large number of illegal immigrants in Kerala, that is established beyond doubt. Now, are they posing any problem to the law and order or society? There is a specific example to answer the issue. In 2016, there was a change of ministry in Kerala when Umman Chandi was the chief minister till then. And in the following elections, Pinarayi Vijayan came into power. And one of the hugely or hotly discussed topics during the time was murder of a girl named Jisha at Perumbavoor. The culprit was a migrant laborer, and many expressed doubt whether he is originally an Indian. He was reported to be from somewhere from the border villages in Assam, but many expressed doubt whether he was an illegal immigrant from Bangladesh. Now, if you look into newspaper reports that appeared from 2016 onwards, the Malayalam Manorama itself had reported many incidents when police arrested gangsters, robbers, and pickpockets from Bangladesh in Kochi. Then there was a report in Malayalam Manorama that many of the rag pickers and scrap dealers in Kochi were actually illegal infiltrators. They would roam around during daytime, identifying houses which are closed or which they feel that only old people are there, and they would rob the homes at night. And this was reported that there were many such gangs operating in Kochi. Again, it was very difficult to trace them because once they commit the crime, they return to their homeland and they take away all the robbed items to their own place. So it is difficult to recover minors from them. And for the police, this really poses a challenge because they can't cross borders. If it is somewhere in West Bengal or Assam, they can go there and find it. But once they cross the borders, they are out of reach for Kerala police. Now, so it is very clear they pose a challenge to the law and order, maintenance of law and order in Kerala and the society also. Of late, every day some crime involving migrant laborers are reported in Kerala. I'm not saying that only migrant laborers are the culprits in criminal activities in the state, and even local people, there are many incidents of local people attacking migrant laborers. So, but this is a social issue, there is no denial for that. This is one issue. Now, if you look into the migrants that come into Kerala, here there is an answer to whether a migrant society like Kerala can criticize the lesser fortunate migrants to Kerala. Now, migrants from Kerala, if you look at migrants from Kerala, they mainly migrate to Europe, Americas, Australia or New Zealand. Now, all those people are highly skilled people, highly educated. They are the cream of the society. Actually, Kerala is losing much when youngsters migrate. But they are replaced by people who are illiterate. Almost 99%, more than 99% of illegal migrants to Kerala are very less educated, and many of them are illiterate also. They can't read or write, even their own language. Forget English or Hindi. Now, these people, they don't add value to the society. people would point out that migrants add value to the society. For example, look at United States. The United States grows on the strength of migrants, not by the natural growth of local population. Every year, uh, tens of thousands of migrants are given visas to United States, and they become citizens later after a few years. So these people actually are highly skilled professionals, say engineers, doctors, finance professionals, and computer professionals. But those who come to Kerala don't belong to the category. Now, while you replace educated people with uneducated people, what happens is that the social standards fall in Kerala. Now, that cannot be remedied easily. The society actually deteriorates. So, definitely, these people don't contribute to the growth of Kerala, economy wise or society wise. So, this is going to further deteriorate. Now, if you look into the migrant population, we find that a lot of them are involved in drug dealing. Many of them from border states, they bring with them marijuana, then and even other graver synthetic drugs to Kerala, and many of them are dealers also in it. The fact is that an ordinary guy, a destitute man, cannot cross borders easily and come to Kerala because you need the help of a gang to infiltrate or to bribe security personnel along the borders to get a fake Aadhar card, to create and to find a place to live, find a job. All this involves the active help of a network. And these people, in return, are forced to do something for them also. So it means that, as somebody would try to point out, they are not innocent people who are who came to Kerala in search of or to eke out a living. They are not like that. These people are part of a larger network, and somebody has pushed them into this state. They are actually using Kerala as a launching pad. They may migrate to other parts of India also. Many of them could be part of terror organizations also, because the terror activities, drug business, and human trafficking are all interconnected. These involve international groups also. So this is a very powerful network, and they cannot be simply treated as poor people who have come in search of a job. Absolutely not. There is a huge force behind them. They have many ulterior motives. It may be true that perhaps they may be aiming to change the demography of Kerala and create their own pockets in the state where police or security agencies will find it difficult to conduct search and other arrest operations. Now, there is a chance that in the coming days, all the quotations or mafia teams in Kerala will come under these illegal immigrant groups, because they are ruthless. They have an instinct for survival, and it's not easy to deal with them because after committing crimes, these people can easily escape to their homeland and return for another operation. These are all serious issues. If you look at the narcotic business in Kochi, there are certain reports which the Kerala is number two, next only to Punjab. We need to realize that if the presence of illegal migrants in Punjab or Bengal or Assam is detected, you can understand it because they share a border with other countries. But the presence of illegal immigrants in Kerala in large numbers raises the total failure of policing in the state also. How did they manage to reach Kerala? How did they find a place in Kerala? Because there is a law in the state that migrant workers need to register themselves with the nearest police stations. Such laws are not observed. The political parties have local, very active in Kerala, they have got local units. But why didn't these political parties fail to don't notice, or why do they fail to notice the presence of illegal foreigners staying there? Now it all means that these illegal migrants or infiltrators have been able to influence many sections in the society. Perhaps they might have gained political influence also through certain parties. Now this is a very serious question, as a mainstream newspaper has raised the issue. It needs to be discussed in detail, and remedial or solutions needs to be found immediately. Otherwise, Kerala is going to be a powder keg. There is going to be an explosion in the near future. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.